Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Neva Nurulatul Mesyar Ahmad with study ID number 250603110015. Today I would like to present a topic entitled the Abbasid Dynasty. In the presentation, I will discuss the history of its establishment, its system of government, territorial expansion, and the development of Islamic civilization during the Abbasid era. The history of the Abbasid dynasty. The Abbasid Caliphate was the third Islamic caliphate after the Khulafa Rashidin and the Umayyad dynasty. The dynasty was founded by the descendant of Abbas bin Abu Muttalib, the uncle of Prophet Muhammad SAW, which is why it was called the Abbasid dynasty. The establishment of the Abbasid represented the victory of the Bani Hashim political idea that leadership of the Muslim community should belong to the Prophet family rather than remaining under the Umayyad rules. The rise of the Abbasid dynasty was closely connected to the disaffection toward the Umayyad government. Many Umayyad caliphs and officially were considered to neglect public welfare and focus more on luxury lifestyle and political interests. In addition, the Umayyad government often treated non-Arab Muslims, known as Mawali, unfairly by limiting the political and social rights. The discrimination caused dissatisfaction among many groups, especially the Persian and non-Arab Muslim. Political opposition also came from groups such as the Shia and Hawarids, who believed that the Umayyad did not have legitimate authority to rule the Muslim world. The Abbasid movement was initially carried out secretly from Humaima under the leadership of Ali bin Abdullah bin Abbas. The movement was later continued by Muhammad bin Ali and Ibrahim bin Muhammad. The revolution got strong support in Khurasan, where Abu Muslim al-Khurasani became the most important military leader of the Abbasid cause on June 9, 747 Masehi. Abu Muslim launched an open rebellion against the Umayyad dynasty in Melf, Khurasan. Abbasid first successful captured important cities such as Khurasan, Herat, Baig, Samarkand, Bukhara, and Kufa. Eventually, Abu al-Abbas as-Safa was proclaimed as the first Abbasid Caliph on 13 Rabiul Awal 132 Hijriah or October 30, 749 Masehi in Kufa. The last Umayyad Caliph Marwan bin Muhammad was defeated and killed in Egypt, marking the end of the Umayyad dynasty and the beginning of Abbasid rule. The government system of the Abbasid dynasty. The Abbasid government developed a more complex political and administration system compared to previous Islam dynasty. Under the Abbasid, the Caliph was viewed not only as a political leader but also as the representative on earth. This idea strengthens the authority of the Caliph and centralized political power. Caliph al-Mansur even declared, "I am the power of God on his earth," which reflected the growing concept of absolute authority during the Abbasid era. The Abbasid political system was strongly influenced by Persian tradition, especially administration and bureaucracy. Although the caliphs remained Arab descendants, many ministers, governors, military commanders, and civil officials came from Persia. The Abbasid established Baghdad as the capital city, replacing Damascus. Baghdad rapidly developed into the center of government, economy, science, and culture. The Abbasid also had value education, science, and intellectual freedom, which encouraged the growth of scholars and scientific institutions. To manage the vast empire efficiently, the Abbasid created the office of Wazir or Vizier. Two kinds of Vizier system were asked. The first was Wizaratul Tanfiz, where the Wazir only implemented the order of the Caliph. The second was Wizaratul Tafwid, where the Wazir Bashir brought authority to manage government affairs independently, while the Caliph functioned more as a symbolic leader. This administrative system made the Abbasid governance more organized and efficient than early Islamic government. The Abbasid rules were divided into 5 history periods. The first period was considered the Golden Age, especially during the reigns of Harun al-Rashid and al-Ma'mun, when political stability and economic prosperity were at their peak. In later periods, Turkish and Persian influence became strong, weakening the authority of the caliphs. Eventually, the empire experienced fragmentation and regional dynasties gained independence and central power declined. Territorial expansion of the Abbasid dynasty. After overthrowing the Umayyad dynasty in 750 Masehi, the Abbasid inherited one of the largest empires in the world at the time. Their territories include Iraq, Persia, Syria, Egypt, North Africa, the Arabian Peninsula, and part of Central Asia. Khorasan became one of the most important regions because it provided military support and political legitimation for the Abbasid revolution. One of the first major policies of the Abbasid was moving the capital from Damascus to Baghdad. Baghdad was strategically located between eastern and western trade routes, allowing it to become a major center of commerce and communication. The city connects various regions such as Persia, India, Central Asia, and the Mediterranean world. This strategic position strengthened the Abbasid economy and enhanced the political influence. During the reigns of Al-Mansur, Harun al-Rashid, and Al-Ma'mun, Abbasid influence and spanned future eastward into regions such as Persia, Khurasan, and Transoxiana. These regions were important because they controlled section of the Silk Road, one of the most important international trade routes in history. Through trade, the Abbasid gained enormous wealth and facilitated cultural exchange between the Islamic world and modern civilization. However, beginning in the 9th century Masehi, Abbasid territorial control gradually weakened. Internal conflict, political rivalries, and weak central authority allowed many local dynasties to emerge independently. Dynasties such as the Fatimids, Tahirids, Samanids, and Bayesids established their own government with still recognizing the Abbasid Caliph symbolic. The final collapse occurred in 1258 Masehi, when the Mongol army by Hulagu Khan invaded Baghdad, destroyed the city, and ended Abbasid political power. Islamic civilization during the Abbasid dynasty. The Abbasid period is widely considered one of the most glorious eras in Islamic civilization. After the Baghdad became the capital city, it rapidly developed into a global center of politics, trade, science, and culture. Its strategic geographical location connects the east and west, enabling the exchange of ideas, goods, and knowledge between different civilizations. During the reigns of Harun al-Rashid and Al-Ma'mun, the Abbasid Empire enjoyed political stability and strong economic growth. Trade flourished because the empire controlled major international trade routes connecting Asia, Africa, and Europe. tax system and transportation network were also well organized, which strengthened the empire economy and support social property. One of the greatest achievements of the Abbasid civilization was the development of science and knowledge. This advancement was symbolized by the establishment of Baitul Hikmah, or the House of Wisdom in Baghdad. The situation is served as a center for translation, research, education, and scientific development. Scholarship translate important words from Greek, Persian, and Indian civilization into Arabic. This translation not only preserved ancient knowledge but also allowed Muslim scholars to expand and improve scientific understanding. Many famous Muslim scholars emerged during the Abbasid period. Al-Khwarizmi became known as the founder of algebra and contributor to mathematical system. Ibn Sina became one of the most influential physicians in history through his medical encyclopedia, which remained a reference for cancer. In addition, astronomy, geography, physiology, tafsir, and kalam studies developed significantly during this era. The Abbasid dynasty also demonstrated openness and tolerance toward different communities and religions. Muslim, Christian, and Jews were generally able to live side by side within Abbasid societies. Interaction between Arab, Persian, and Greek culture production a rich civilization that's excellent in literature, art, architecture, and intellectual life. Because of this achievement, Baghdad became one of the greatest culture and scientific center in world history. The last conclusion. The Abbasid dynasty was one of the greatest dynasties in Islamic history and successfully brought Islamic civilization to its peak of glory. The dynasty emerged after overthrowing the Umayyad dynasty through the Abbasid Revolution and establishing Baghdad as the center of government and Islamic civilization. During the Abbasid era, the governmental system became more organized through the establishment of the wazir system and a strong state administration. In addition, the Abbasids expanded their territories and controlled international trade routes, which strengthened the state economy. Islamic civilization developed rapidly in the field of science, culture, economy, and education. However, internal conflict with central authority, the rise of a local dynasty, and the Mongol invasion in 1258 Masehi eventually caused the down and collapse of the Abbasid dynasty. That is all for my presentation about the Abbasid dynasty. I hope this presentation has helped you understand the history, government system, territorial expansion, and Islamic civilization during the Abbasid era. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.